Psychedelics, first and foremost, elicit a profound change in consciousness. There's also this feeling of increased connectedness, and often that is experienced as love, either direct love for other human beings or just feeling that one is existing as love or feeling the love in the universe. All of these very deep, profound experiences tend to arise. The sensorium is heightened. People see things, people tend to see colors much more richly, sometimes actual hallucinations. But this is often not necessarily the therapeutic aspect of psychedelics. These deeper things are more related to the therapeutic effects. And we're interested in them because it would appear that single doses or only a handful of doses or sessions can lead to these durable changes over time. There's two main classes of psychedelics. So one are the tryptamines. Those are psilocybin, that's what's found in mushrooms, 5-MeO-DMT, which occurs naturally in a certain toad venom, DMT, dimethyltryptamine, which is in ayahuasca, and then LSD. And the tryptamines are related to serotonin more directly than the other class, which are the phenethylamines. Phenethylamines include things like mescaline and MDMA. Generally, when you're doing drug research, you're concerned about physical side effects, medical side effects, things like that. And for most people, not all, but for most people, psychedelics are very safe, even in overdose. What you're really worried about here with psychedelics is not the medical aspects, but the psychological aspects. A lot of things can come up for people that are experienced in their head, but can be quite damaging if not supported correctly. So things like anxiety, panic attacks, dysphoria, paranoia, people can become psychotic. And these can occur across a variety of different modalities. And what we do in the model of psychedelic therapy is we support the individual. This is not a scenario where we're reaching for antipsychotics or Ativan. We work with the person to try to help them make sense of what's going on, or to simply accept it and be curious and be open to what's happening. There are some people who probably shouldn't take these, people with bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, primary relatives who have these things. So psychedelic-assisted psychotherapy, this is essentially the model that's used in most studies. Sometimes it's called psychedelics with psychological support. It's the same thing. You have two people on either side of the patient, present at all times. And like I said, the idea is that you have a number of preparation sessions to help the person make sense of and to interpret their psychedelic experience with openness and curiosity. Following the psychedelic sessions, there are integration sessions where there's more of the same, a sort of meaning-making process. But this is non-directive. This is not where people are imposing, for example, a psychoanalytical framework on the patient's own experience. It's more, what do you think this meant to you? Why was this important to you? How can you build this insight into your life? And so I like to think of psychedelics not as drugs, really, but they're really more adjuncts to a therapeutic process or to something more akin to practice.